Hey, folks, back with you in Las Vegas. Brian Blessing, bangthebook.com. Follow along on Twitter at bangthebook. And, of course, we always recommend you check out the Bang the Book sports betting podcast. Phenomenal information available to you all the time right here at bangthebook.com. We're focusing on McGregor and Mayweather and the mega fight. At the end of the day, will we look back on this and go, sucker, they got us again? Mayweather, you just can't hit him. He's adept at biding his time, outboxing an opponent. Or can McGregor actually corner him, do some work on the body, and maybe land that big haymaker? But again, the marketing aspect of this, they've appealed to the MMA fans. They've jumped in with two fists. They bet it all the way down to minus $5 for Mayweather, plus $375 on McGregor, and that's a number that expects to go back up closer to the fight. Even though the Irish Army will show up in Vegas, professionals will finally wait and see how low it goes and then start playing Mayweather. But let's talk about the opportunity to shop for the best number inside the offerings of an event. With the adaptation of mobile apps and bringing that opportunity to shop for numbers back, there are some opportunities. There's some unique indexes. Let's focus on over at the Superbook at the Westgate, some of the numbers they have. They've got the pick the round that the fight would end. McGregor round one is 20-1, and then it escalates up to 50-1 for round 7. So they're saying if he's going to get him, he's going to get him early on. Now, the fight itself for both fighters, so you get the combination. If McGregor were to get the knockout or a stoppage by Mayweather, the first round is 8-1. Rounds 2 through 8 is 10-1. 9 and 10 are 12-1. Round 11 is 15-1. Round 12 is 20-1. But in this specific index, you look at the fight to go the distance for both fighters is plus 210. For Mayweather to win by decision is plus $1.90. Now, we said in our previous video, for McGregor to win by decision at 25-1, that's a number should be 2,500-1. Is there really a way that you can see McGregor outpointing Mayweather? I think the clear answer is no. So why wouldn't you just go inside this index and play plus 210 for the fight to go the distance, and you get both fighters? But the reality is, you get an extra 20 cents because you're getting both fighters. But in essence, it really is only Mayweather who's going to win this fight by decision if it goes the distance. Now, there are some other unique offerings, and we talk about McGregor to be knocked down in the fight. The yes is minus 220, the no is plus $1.80. How about Mayweather to be knocked down in the fight? The no is the prohibitive favorite at minus 550, and yes plus $4, 4-1 if McGregor was able to catch Mayweather and put him on the canvas. And then we get those crossover sports and those other offerings that are out there that are always entertaining and something to talk about. How about rounds completed in the fight, minus 2.5, and it goes against the Vegas Golden Knights' first game in NHL history on the road at Dallas on October 6th. Likely that total will be 5.5. So you can cross over and compare the fight and then hang on to that ticket for that first hockey game. And then another one for college football. Oregon State and Colorado State get the college football season going same day. Total number of touchdowns in the game, Oregon State, Colorado State versus rounds completed, and that's a pick'em. So again, you're looking at 5.5 in that range. The total on the football game is 59, but you get an opportunity to tie the football game. If you have a real good opinion on the football game, you can then apply it with something to watch later in the day for the McGregor-Mayweather fight. Again, it's that ability to shop for numbers. It's a bygone era here in Las Vegas, but with the adaptation of mobile apps and then the myriad of proposition offerings that are on the board, just because they're looking for money to offset inside indexes, you may find value in a number for something that's offered somewhere else completely. It's going to be an interesting night. At the end of the day, will we all say they got our money again? But it's a mega fight, McGregor, Mayweather, and an opportunity to play the game within the game. Brian Blessing in Vegas here at bangthebook.com. Always inviting you to follow along on Twitter at bangthebook. Enjoy the big fight, Mayweather and McGregor on Saturday.